I am the Frugal Gardener, and I haven't done a vlog for a while. And so today is just as good a day as any. I'm in Zone 6B in the U.S., and it's November, but the temperature is supposed to go to 80 today. So before I go any further, just want to take a second to mention to you guys, there's all these gardening YouTube channels out there when people show up in the spring and disappear in the fall. That's not me. This is not one of them. I have plans for the entire winter, like I do every winter. For example, this is a little fun project. Sometimes people say they don't have anything to grow anything with. Well, I took this box. Yes, it has chemicals on it, it has colors on it, but I lined it with another box that does not have chemicals, and I'm growing something in it. You can start to see things poke out. So on another video I did, I asked subscribers to guess what I'm growing. What can you grow in this little box? So hopefully you guys will put your guesses down below or follow the link to the original video. But I'm just getting started. This is my ginger. There's also a potato plant in there. The ginger, no, I cannot leave it out on cold nights because when it drops below 50, it will die on me. This is my pineapple plant that I've been nursing. I basically just cover this up at night and uncover it when it warms up and see what happens with that. Speaking of projects, this is a big one. I'm not using my greenhouse this year, my mini greenhouse, which is over here. I'm using this. This is a project that I just completed. I have videos for this that I will post links at the bottom of my page, bottom of this video, and this is my do-it-yourself greenhouse. I call it my food dome. Basically what I did was found a way to protect my crops from freezing in the wintertime. I'm not going to go into a lot of explanation about this because this was a 3-part series that I have recently did, and it explains all that to you, and I will give you updates as we go along. So that's going on. Now over here, I have a bunch of potatoes that I did not grow this summer. These are potatoes that were left over, too small, grew eyes, whatever. And I'm trying to overwinter these. You can see these were just put in recently. I don't really want these to try and grow because they aren't going to make it through the winter. If they grow now, I mean, it drops down to 0, it's not going to do well. So I expect, hope, pray that they just kind of lay low until the spring, and then we'll have potatoes. We'll have an early start, so we'll have potatoes in the spring. So moving over this way, just going to show you this real quick. I don't have anything going on in here right now. This is all dormant. It looks a mess, and I'm not concerned about it because I have enough going on over here. This is my raised crate garden. For those of you who are new to my channel, I use this year round. I just recently planted over here. I have mostly collard greens and cabbage. I'm having some issues, like I do every year, with the bugs. This was lemon balm. Don't need that in there anymore. And this is one of my chamomile pots. But I have collard greens, cabbage. Up in here is broccoli. And this stuff is just starting. This is just starting to take off. And over here, there's more collard greens. I had a problem getting these out. I had sorghum in here over the summer in these big bins. And my frugal nephews came over and dumped them for me. As a matter of fact, this is what was left of that. So I'm in the process of replacing that. Over here is a little further along. This is all purple cabbage. And again, the reason why these are bigger and these are smaller is because I staggered the planting. Now, this is another issue that kind of burns me up a little bit with the squirrels this time of year looking for nuts. You can see where they've gotten in here. So I'm going to have to keep this covered, which is kind of a pain in the behind because it needs sun and I need to water it. So I'm going to take the cover off and water it and then cover it back up. In here, this is a work in progress. This is going to be carrots, but I don't think I'm going to get very many carrots with the soil in this condition. So I am going to continue to work on this, and I'll show you the finished product in the next video or two. This is the last thing I want to show you today. This is going to be broccoli. And no, I don't have a greenhouse. So once again, I did this for the last couple of winters. I will put a frost cloth up, but for most of the nights, I can probably get away with just a frost cloth because of what I'm growing. So when it gets really cold, I'll have to throw something a little bit heavier over top of it for a night or two. Most of these vegetables can stand below freezing temperatures for a short period of time. Some of them in the teens, some of them even down to 0. So that's what I'm working with. The main thing I have to deal with now is just finishing up this guy, and this guy here, these 3, and dealing with the bugs. So that's it. Now you know where I am in terms of my fall garden. Yes, God is giving me a break, giving me some extra time to work in the nice weather. So I'm taking advantage of it. This is the Frugal Gardener. I do really appreciate you guys spending time coming by, watching my videos, and it would help me a lot if you did hit the like button. I know a lot of you guys watch the videos, and I don't know if you don't hit the like button, maybe because you don't like it. But if you like the videos, hit the button, and also subscribe, because I am going to be doing updates on this, my raised crate garden. I'm going to be doing updates on my dome food garden, my makeshift greenhouse, and I'm going to be doing updates on what's in the box. So again, put your guesses below, subscribe, hit the bell. Thank you very much. I've taken up enough time for you guys today. This is the Frugal Gardener, and remember, when you grow your own food, you'll always know where it comes from. Catch you on the next video.